Welcome back to Baddestondamic, the podcast where faith meets confidence, purpose meets glow ups, and we evolve into the people that God designed us to be. Today's episode, it's for those people who know that they're growing, but still battle with habits, thoughts, or environments that keep pulling them backward. This episode is for the version of you who knows they want more discipline, more peace, more purpose, more confidence, but still sometimes slip into old habits and patterns. We're talking about one thing today. Act like the person you're becoming, not the one you're leaving behind. Because your identity shapes your habits, and your habits shape your calling. So if you want to step into the next level God has for you, you keep moving like the old. You can't keep moving like the old you. Let's get into it. First off, I want to talk about identity before action. Here's the truth no one tells you. You don't act your way into identity. You believe your way into it. A lot of us wait to feel ready. Like, once I'm confident, I'll show up here. I'll show up there. I'll show up more. Once I'm healed, I'll stop choosing bare minimum men or women. Once I feel motivated, then I'll start waking up early. But the craziest thing, you won't feel ready until you start acting ready. God doesn't bless who you pretend to be. He blesses who you're becoming and are. So the question is, if the highest, most healed, most disciplined, God-centered version of yourself walked into your life right now, would they even recognize your habits? Would they recognize how you talk to yourself? Would they recognize the way you let people treat you? Would they recognize the way you protect your peace? Identity comes first and habits follow. You want a new life? You need a new identity. Now I want to talk about how small habits have a big transformation. Everybody thinks transformation is this big dramatic movie moment. The crying, the breakup, the I'm changing my life speech in the mirror. But no, transformation is it's actually kind of boring. It's daily, it's small. So maybe boring isn't the right word, but sometimes transformation over time, it's unrecognizable. Because you don't recognize in the moment. And then later on, you do. And some people recognize it in the moment and are thankful for every single moment that they've noticed that they've changed or moved from old habits. And I think that's what everyone should do. I think everyone should celebrate any small accomplishment that they've made. It's waking up 30 minutes earlier when you'd rather snooze. It's studying instead of scrolling. It's praying when you feel stressed instead of texting someone who brings chaos. It's hydrating. It's sitting in silence with God. It's doing what you said you were going to do even when nobody else sees it. Let me tell you something. The version of you God is building is hidden. You are built in the morning nobody sees. You are built in the habits nobody claps for. You are built in the discipline nobody celebrates. Small habits create momentum, and big momentum creates a life you don't need to escape from. So now, letting go of the old you. Some of you are praying for a new season, but holding on to old patterns. And those patterns are the reason why you feel like you're still stuck in that old season. You want no results, but you still think like the version of you who was surviving and not thriving. Let's be real. Sometimes the old you feels comforting, familiar, and easy. But when you go back to it and it's familiar, you're stuck. Repeat after me. Old mindset, old rules. New mindset, new rules. Repeat after me. You can't take the version of you who settled, procrastinated, avoided responsibility, who entertained confusion into the next chapter. God is trying to elevate you, and you're trying to bring baggage that cannot fit on that level. Let it go. Thank the old you for surviving. But now you're stepping into a new season. You're stepping into thriving. Now, let's talk about mirroring the habits of disciplined people. Want to know the fastest way to grow? Not motivation, not waiting for confidence, not watching another 3-hour glow up routine on YouTube. It's mirroring the habits of disciplined people. Successful, God-centered, emotionally mature people all have few things in common. Faith routines. They pray before reacting. They ask God before making decisions. They invite God into their schedule, not just their crisis. Physical discipline. They move their bodies. They go to the gym. They take care of their health because a foggy mind lives in a foggy body. Study and work consistency. Consistency. They do their work even when they don't feel like it. And trust me, nobody feels like it every day. Emotional maturity. They don't let their feelings lead the whole show. They communicate. They set boundaries. They don't chase chaos. They choose peace. Stop watching disciplined people and start imitating them. Not perfectly, just consistently. Now I want to talk about choosing environments to support growth. Let's talk about rooms, because the rooms you enter sharpen you or dull you. You can't grow if your environment is filled with people who are comfortable being stuck. You can't become disciplined if everyone around you loves drama, procrastination, gossip, or comfort. Sometimes the biggest glow up is not a new routine, it's a new room. Ask yourself, does this environment push me toward discipline or distract me? Do these friends bring me closer to God or pull me away? Do I feel inspired when I leave or drained? Growth requires intentional placement. Stop planting your purpose in dry soil. So, here's your reminder. Act like the person you're becoming, not the person you're leaving behind. Your future self is waiting for you. Your calling is waiting for you. The next level is waiting for you. God is waiting for you to step into the identity He already sees. Your job is to show up every day like it's already real. Because guess what? It is. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to Baddest on the Mic, where we grow, glow, and keep God front and center every step in the way. This is episode 2 of our 4th series, Motivation. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. I'm very excited. And yeah, don't forget to stay a baddie. And don't forget to pray about everything. Please invite God into your daily life. Please, 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 please. Okay. Well, Baddest on the Mic out. See y'all next time.